Hey, hey! Welcome to the show, everybody. How y'all doing? Welcome to the show. My name is Joe, and what we're doing is a show called The One Gun Problem. What is the one gun problem, you might ask? Well, I'm going to show you what the one gun problem is. The one gun problem is simply a troll who is obsessed, but why the continued obsession? I could see like maybe for 1 or 2 weeks, but for 15 years, the one buns has been bugging like he's Cheryl on what's happening. You in trouble now? Always telling me how much trouble I'm in, right? Well, the thing is I was never in any trouble. Let's just show you that for one time we're gonna take him seriously and try to answer all of his super crazy claims. Now, he claims that I made claims that I didn't make. One of them being that my name is Joseph Earl McPeek. I never claimed my name was Joseph Earl McPeek. That's just a stage name. One Gun doesn't know my real name, nor will he ever know my real name. One Gun doesn't know Todd Fox's real name, nor will you ever know that his real name is not McPeek. My name is not McPeek. Ken McPeek's name is not McPeek. You see, when you grow up in a family of United States law enforcement and Marines and Army and okay, check this out. I'm going to show you, and hopefully all right, so let me bring it up. First of all, we just tripped over this one from 2 years ago. And he's just mentally ill. Mentally ill, folks. This one gun right here. But why is he mentally ill? Well, he's mentally ill because he's lost a leg and he had brain damage when he fell down. He's had brain damage ever since he was born. He's autistic. He's diabetic. He's in a wheelchair. And he decided to dedicate his life to me. I don't know why. Well, I think I do know why. It's because he's paid. The same thing that Sambo was back in the 1900s. So basically, he's being paid to dance, which is fine. But I bet he'd get paid a lot more if he told the truth. So, I'll show you something. First of all, his title is Let's Goo. That sounds kind of wrong. Every one of his videos that isn't about me says Let's Goo. Now, we're going to go to the King of iClone, Call of the Wild, Todd Fox. And what I
even if you don't sell on Amazon, you can find the right customer.
What I think doesn't matter, but what I think this all means. By the way, we do the animations for Jet Pizza. I have the source files. So anyways, folks, let me show you something here. Okay, look.
And then tell these people who buy the stuff that you made it.
And he didn't say that. Okay, folks. Maybe we can come to some sort of agreement, or if we can't come to an agreement, maybe we can agree to disagree. But this is the perfect video to review because this person, One Gun, seems very mad. Freaking mad, man. All right. Let's start back here.
This is not going to be a very long video, but it's going to be a necessary video. I should have made this to upload, but I'm too busy today to do an upload. I mean, it takes time. I have to sit back, edit all this stuff. I might just do it like this, get it over with, and be on the next. Be on to the next thing. You know, I'm gonna work on Archive Infinity, but I just
Okay. So, folks, I just want to say just a second. One gun hasn't always been a problem, but lately he has become a very big problem for me personally. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He's calling people that he doesn't know. He's stirring up trouble. There's no use calling the police anymore. But there's always hope for redemption. That's what I'm trying to figure out here, is some path to moving forward. You know, what it is, I think, is he can't cope. He can't cope. So let's try to figure it out, and we'll take it slow.
I think it's right here. Talk about this. I want you guys to listen to this. I want you guys to listen to this as I play this. Now, to put this in context, I think I talked about this the other day on my other stream before I started working on my animation, is that I caught Joe one day this week. My mic is still a little quiet.
Wait a minute, he caught me doing what?
There you go. It should be plenty loud now. It should be plenty loud now. Move the microphone a little closer to me. So,
Caught me rubbing
earlier this week, I did a video. I did this video.
No, you didn't.
No, actually, Joe did a video. And Joe did a video where he went ham. He started talking about people who actually live up there with him. He talked about a judge. Then he went after he finished with a judge. Then he went after, and he started.
Hold on, bro. Nothing wrong with that, is there? You see, the fundamental problem with One Gun is he's mentally ill. He has absolutely nothing to do with what I did. Nothing. He does not know me. He does not know them. I am not One Gun's acquaintance. I never met One Gun in my life. I don't know who One Gun is. But this is what trolls do. They get in your life. They get up your ass tighter than a cork with super glue. That's what I'm talking about. These are mentally ill people that can't keep away. Okay, this is a problem. This is an absolute problem. So what does he do? He calls my mom again. Except this time, he didn't call her number directly. He went to her indirectly. Yeah. Those people know my mom. And he called them. Oh, let's see. Let's just hear what he did.
Doxed this one woman who worked for the sheriff department.
Oh! See, he's lying and making outrageous claims that I doxed somebody. No. I didn't dox nobody. You did. You not only doxed them, but you stalked them. You called them at their job and harassed them. You are a perfectly total stranger to them, and that's okay. And the only reason it is okay is because these people work for law enforcement, and they know who One Gun is, and they are well aware of One Gun's mental illness. Okay? Here we go.
So I just said to myself, I'm like, what if these people knew that he was saying this stuff and doing this stuff to them? I mean, he said to this.
Wait a minute, hold on. What if these people knew what he's... Isn't that kind of the point that I was making a video so that they would see it? And see it they did before you called them? You see, I wish this person would mind their own business. What's the point of making a movie? One Gun, did you think I wasn't going to show it to them? What's going on here, dude?
His mom's garage, where you see him right now.
Okay, there we go again. He's mentally ill. He's calling this my mom's garage. No, it's not. It's my garage. And no matter how many times you say mom's garage, you just look that much more mentally ill for saying it. This is my garage. This is my whole house. This is my whole house, kid. What are you saying? Do they pay you? How much do they pay you to say that, dude?
And he sits back and he seizes. And let me show you guys what he does.
It sounds like you're projecting a little bit there. He sits back and he seizes. Sounds like some.
You are coping and seething. You just can't accept what you're seeing.
That's what he does.
I love it.
Hey, Automizer going. That's what he does in his mom's garage all day. He sits back, he just copes and sees, schemes and plots and all type of weird shit.
And you're scared. And we know you're scared of my scheming plots. You could say that about Trump. I'm scared of his scheming plots. No, you're scared of the voices in your head, kid. And I'm glad you come on here and get your... Hey, baby. I'm glad you come on here and get your therapy.
So what I basically did is I said, well, maybe, I see where this person works. He just doxed this woman, so...
How did I dox anybody? You see, you're confused, boy. Somebody's paying you to get up my ass tighter than a cork with super glue, bish.
Deadpool and Wolverine streaming November 12th on Disney+. Watch again.
Come again?
And again.
Wait a minute, where'd it go?
Gave her a call. Told her,
Check this out.
he sits back, he just copes and sees, schemes and plots and all type of weird shit. So what I basically did is I said, well, maybe, I see where this person works. He just doxed this woman, so let's see if she actually works there. Lo and behold, she did work at the sheriff's department.
Oh! Usually when you call a sheriff's department, you have some very important business. Maybe I had some very important business at the sheriff's department. Maybe the sheriff's department already knows about you, already knows about the watering hole, already knows about the judge, already knows about my mom, already knows about me, already knows about Robert Anderson, already knows about... I might be an investigator. Did I then just dox myself for making a report? No.
I gave her a call. I told her to, would you...
And she said, you're mentally ill, and hung up the phone.
Well, this is how I talked to her. I told her, basically, you don't know me, and I don't know you, but we have one thing in common. Joseph Earl McPeek.
No. Do you know how many Joseph Earl McPeaks there are in the world? At least a gazillion. That's like Bob Smith. Do you think that maybe you got the wrong one? Why focus on me? Why are you targeting me? Well, I have my own suspicions. My only suspicion is that One Gun's being paid to do this because he's part of a racketeering scheme. Yes, One Gun's actually part of a white supremacy gang called, what's that one called? The something boys. Well, we're gonna find out It just slipped my mind. It's called the Something Boys. And One Gun doesn't even know that he's part of a gang, and he's doing gang-related activity. Now, he's probably selling drugs. He's probably selling guns. He's probably selling drugs and guns with fentanyl. I just said probably. I don't really know. But I'm not making outrageous claims like this person is. He's making outrageous claims. He's calling our local sheriff from outer state and saying, I don't know you, you don't know me.
He just doxed you. That's how
Forced laughter. That's all you get from him is forced laughter.
I was able to find you. I mean, that's how I was able to call you. And I do believe, and I got to think.
That's a lie, though. That's not how he got to call her. He got to call her because she works at a sheriff's department. Well, all the municipalities, I can't say that word. All of the public municipalities, including police, fire, sheriff, everything, the whole town is public. The numbers are publicly listed on LinkedIn. The numbers are publicly listed on Google. There is not a phone number at the sheriff's department where you cannot reach somebody. Thank you, One Gun. Thank you for this master class of how to call the sheriff's department.
Thinking like he's done this before to other people. He's sat on YouTube, showing where people live, people we don't need.
No, I don't. I've never done that. So what? You can sit on the internet and look up people's addresses on Google, and that is called investigating, not doxing. Because that information is there for everybody to see and for everybody to use. You like to use it as a weapon to harass and stalk people. I swear you're just like my mother.
To know, but these are people in his life that he needs to take some type of action against because.
No, I didn't take no action against. I was making a report.
That's how much he just sits back and schemes. I mean, he just sits back there and schemes and seizes and.
Wow, sounds like you're really attracted to that kind of stuff.
He wants to make other people's life hard because his life is so hard. So
my life is not hard.
After actually, before he doxed that poor woman, he went.
Wait, no. Let me take that. I'm gonna walk that back. Yes, my life is hard because I'm a hard gangster type. I said type. I'm not a gangster. I'm a hard gangster type. You, on the other hand, you're soft. You're softer than the Pillsbury Doughboy. All you have to do is poke him in the belly, and he laughs. Yeah.
And talked about this judge. Now, everybody knows who this judge is. His name.
Okay. So I talked about a judge. Wow.
His name is Todd Fox.
Wait a minute. He just said, everybody knows this person's name is Todd Fox. Oh, really? Do you know? Do you really know if that person's name is Todd Fox? I mean, it could be Todd Puckett. It could be Todd McPeek. It could be any name besides the name Todd Fox. You know why? Because these people in law enforcement, they're very shady, and they need to stay shady. You know what I'm saying? So why are you being so shady? It's because you get paid to make these outrageous claims, and I'm just trying to help you out here.
Fox is a I don't know what Todd Fox is.
Oh, look at it. He walked it back. He said, well, I actually don't know what Todd Fox is. as he streams on a channel called Todd Fox. Now, either somebody's impersonating a judge or somebody's not impersonating a judge. And it's either One Gun impersonating Todd Fox or it's not One Gun impersonating Todd Fox. But at this point, there's a lot of confusion. Who's pretending to be Todd Fox making all these movies? Well, whoever it is going to get in a lot of trouble because you can't impersonate a judge. So why are you even talking? Are you staging this as an event? Are you making plays and certain tragedies? You're like Jussie Smollett, man. You're just making all this up.
I really don't know who this guy is. I just know that he's a judge and he has some dealings with Joe.
He has some dealings with Joe. All I know is he's a judge and he has some dealings with Joe. So, what business is it of yours? We keep coming back to this point. What business is it of this stranger from St. Louis? Why is he obsessed with me? Why is he obsessed with Todd? Why is he obsessed with the sheriff's department?
Keep saying that the guy's related to him, so Joe keeps saying the guy's a cousin. I don't know.
I didn't say he was my cousin. I didn't say he was my brother. I'm like you, One Gun. I don't know who he is. He's some random stranger.
I know who the guy is, but I definitely do know that this guy would like to know how Joe talks about him, because Joe actually uses this man and his name to say he's going to actively sue you. Just
didn't say anything about suing nobody.
What Joe said. Joe said he's going to sue you and he's going to use.
Come on, man. I never said that. That's an outrageous claim that I never said it. I have no reason to sue Todd Fox or any incarnation of a Todd Fox. Why would I do that?
Todd Fox to sue you, and he has done that. I have it documented that he said that. So after all said,
you don't have it documented.
And done, Joe's talking about this guy saying he's related to her. I don't know. I don't really care, but Joe don't need to be sitting back.
Like it. I don't know. I don't care, and it really sounds like you don't know and you don't care.
Yeah, and talking about a elected official like that, because what I have.
Why? Elected officials work for us, not you. They work for us, not you, One Gun.
And then somebody's going to find this video. Someone who probably wants that job that the judge is in, and probably.
That's not how it works. The world isn't as mean and crazy as you're trying to make it up. Oh, they're going to use that video against Judge Fox to get his chair. No. He's stepping down January 25th. That's why they elect them every 4 to 8 years. They bring in a fresh new crop.
Showcase that video to unseat him.
No, unseat him. There's no such thing. There's derobing. Yes. Many judges have been removed from the bench. Many judges have gone to jail. Many have been derobed.
So I said, why don't I make some phone calls? Let's see what I can make happen. So Joe's done talking all this smack about these people. These people don't even know.
Wasn't talking smack. I was making a report.
No, think about this. Joe don't let these people know that he's doing this. He did.
Do I have to know? Do I have to let them know? No. Do you have to let your public officials know your business? No.
He did it with Matt Sprader. He did it with Todd Fox. He did it with the lady he docs. He doesn't tell people that he's in his little mom's garage doing all this stuff to them.
My little mom's garage.
These people living normal, productive lives, and
I'm living a normal, productive life, kid.
This motherfucker can't stand it.
No, you can't stand it because you're jealous.
So, So I called him, and I told him, especially I actually called the judge first, and while Joe was streaming and yakking off about the poor man, I called him, and I got the secretary or something.
Wait a minute. If your name's Todd Fox or One Gun, you're gonna know each other. Listen to him pretend like, oh, we don't know each other. Okay, so then, folks, I'm already bored with this. Let's mark it. Where are we?
Buddy, and I said, listen, I don't know you.
One Gun's causing trouble.
And you don't know me. Talks about, says their, I just say their name. I think these people won't be left alone.
Listen and listen to all the things.
Oh, you think Joe thinks doxing is so cool? He's done
I
it
didn't dox anybody. Shut up, man.
to me. He's done it to people I know. He's done it to even people. Bones. It even says it in.
It's not suspicious, idiot.
In the newspaper, but guess what? So that's where you won't say these things about him, and once you stop saying these things about him, he wins. But the thing about it is, he hasn't won against me yet, but he's trying to. Every day he does. He really does try.
So Diddy Sambo.
So after everything's been said and done, everybody knows. If you watch this channel, you know what I've been through with him.
You know what he wants me to do?
You know this, guys.
You know what he wants me to do? He wants me to say the N-word on YouTube. He's been begging for it. He wants me to turn to the camera and call him the N-word. He does. But I'm not going to, because I think it's disgusting. His racial harassment and tactics to get on here, make up a bunch of lies, and pretend like he's Jussie Smollett. Oh, the old white man is picking on me, the poor black kid.
I don't put no more thought into arguing with him. I don't, because it's useless. The best thing I can do is just shut up and let him damn himself. See, I ignore him to a point to where when he tries to call himself trying to hurt somebody.
See, this is where the mental illness kicks in. He thinks I'm trying to hurt somebody. I'm as soft and innocent as John Lennon is. I'm just a music man. I'm a songwriter. I couldn't hurt a flea. I won't even step on an ant out of guilt. And here, he's making me out to be some sort of monster.
Or whatever. I find out who he's trying to hurt and contact them, let them know. It's like, hey, he's saying this about you.
I'm not trying to hurt them. Oh my God, he's trying to hurt you. No, One Gun, he's trying to make a police report. And you're interfering with an investigation, stupid head.
He's doing this, he's calling these people on you, he's doing these things on YouTube. The thing about it is, like, if he wants to do this shit, he's gonna have to do it off of social media. That way, I won't be able to call the people he's trying to abuse and let them know, give him a heads up that this motherfucker's in his mom's garage doing all this bad shit.
No, I'm not. I'm not in my mom's garage, dude. I'm in my garage. Renovated it into a nice-ass man cave studio that you wish you could be a part of. But you can't, and you won't, because I won't let you. So the only thing this troll can do is just sit over there and cry and whine. Joe's so bad, Joe's so mean, he's trying to hurt people. He's not hurting me, though. He'll never hurt me.
Shit to you, and you don't know this until it happens, but I'm giving you a heads up that he's doing these things. It's like, why are you doing it? Because who else is going to do it? His mother can't do it.
Now he thinks he's my mom. That's super psycho, bro. I knew it was going to come back to my mom again.
His father sure can't do it.
Who's my father? Who's my mother? You certainly can't do it.
Somebody has to watch over the child.
Oh, the child. I've heard this one before. You're scared of Dennis the Menace, aren't you? Ooh, my arms are so big, they're going to stretch over 8 states and punch him in the face. Oh, he's really scared of me. I'm 5 states away, and look how scared One Gun is of me.
So here we go, folks. Let's do some more of this shit.
Officials can be scrutinized by the public.
But Joe, that's funny. You don't want nobody to scrutinize you.
Wait, why not? Here, scrutinize me. Right here. I do want you to scrutinize me. I want you to scrutinize my ass hairs with some tweezers. I want you to get some hiking equipment, some climbing boots. I want you to get some rappelling ropes, and I want you to go spelunking up my ass.
Like when you commit fraud by taking content that's not yours and selling on Gumroad.
Here we go again. Wrong.
Yeah, and you tell people that you made it and you didn't.
I didn't tell anybody I made it.
You don't want nobody to scrutinize that.
That'd be like a Ferrari car salesman. Hey, I made that Ferrari right there. You want to buy it? No, I would never buy from a Ferrari salesman that says that. In fact, when I go to buy a Ferrari, it's not every day that I do. I would rather buy a stolen Ferrari.
You go on weeks and year campaigns against one person who called you out about you being a crook, and you've been in that person's life for what, 5-6 years now? Almost 7 years now.
You've been like a super glue cork up my ass for 15 years, boy.
Really? When somebody scrutinizes you, it's against the law. But when you go out and you scrutinize somebody else, it's not. So you tell us, Joe, you can sit back and dox people, but nobody can say we're...
Again, it's not doxing, folks.
Truebones is. Nobody can say that Truebones is located in heart-to-heart counseling. Nobody...
You sound like a cuckoo nut, man. Stop.
Nobody can't say that you're located in your mom's garage, and nobody can't say that you're making fake shit. Nobody can say
making fake shit. So what? Milli Vanilli made fake shit, and look how big they got. Rob couldn't handle the success, but who's the other guy? Fab? Yeah, Fabrina. He could handle the success. Whether it was a total success, it doesn't matter if it was Milli Vanilli-ized. People still loved it, and they still made $1 billion gazillion. Thank you, good night. Put the game back in the box. Bye.
Say that, Joe. Only Joe can say that shit.
And One Gun's upset and scared.
No. Let me correct you. One Gun's not upset. He's amused.
And making phone calls out of state.
I made one phone. Actually, I made 2 phone calls, but
But what good did it do? Nothing. Nothing changed.
Hey, what's wrong with calling? What's wrong with calling out and making new friends?
Acting like he's nothing crazy about it.
I wouldn't say I was crazy about it. I was pretty persistent and trying to see.
Crazy about it, dude. I can just see him now. Oakland County Sheriff's Department.
Oh yeah, this is guy named Joe. You don't know me, but I know you. And he's saying some really crazy nasty stuff about you right now. You better go check it out.
That's exactly what I wanted One Gun to do, and he did.
If these people knew what you were doing behind their backs.
Wait a minute, I didn't do anything behind nobody's back. I made a movie. They saw the movie. When they were done looking at the movie, I put it to private, and they can still look at the movie, even though it's private, because they are law enforcement. So they have all access to the backside of my YouTube, kid. You, on the other hand, you don't even have access to your own channel. I know you're crazy about me.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm crazy about you, but I am concerned. I am concerned you're gonna try to hurt somebody else, you know. So
There you go. There you go. That's the mental. That's his mental issue right there in a box. He said it to you. He said,
I'm afraid you're gonna hurt somebody, Joe.
I know, because you're scared of me.
maybe I am a little bit, you know, because I don't want nobody to be hurt by you, Joe. I mean, that's all. That's all it is, Joe.
Oh, I'm gonna hurt everybody in the whole world just because you said that. I'm gonna spite you. No, just kidding, folks. Like I said, I'm like John Lennon. I'm just a music guy, dude. Look. Here. No. It takes a lot of brain damage to be able to play piano that well, but we got to the 20-minute mark. Maybe tomorrow we'll come back and try to finish some of this stuff. I know it's crazy, but what we have here is a mentally ill person. And basically, this Todd Fox right here is also mentally ill. And a chance to come clean and uses my videos to scare people with. So if you're scared of me, One Gun, then why are you pretending to be a judge, Todd Fox, and using my videos to scare people with? And then he calls the sheriff and goes, "You scared of him? You scared of him? Huh? You scared of him, Sheriff? I think you should be scared of him." Wow. What a riot. Hey!